I think of a haunted house and I think of 8-year-old kids. Tell us a bit about your business and your customer.
Hi, thank you. Well, you know, haunted houses are definitely not just for 8-year-old kids. Haunted attractions as an industry are giant and huge, and we actually super serve more teens and adults than we do kids. We have haunted hayrides. The LA Haunted Hayride is our flagship attraction. We just, in 2013, launched the Great Horror Campout, which is an 18-plus, 12-hour, completely overnight, interactive camping, horror camping adventure. And then Ghost Ship is also an adult Halloween attraction that we launched in 2011. So tons and tons and tons of opportunity to scare adults in the industry of blood and guts.
You scored the biggest Shark Tank deal in history, getting $2 million from Mark Cuban, but you gave away 20% of your business. In hindsight, do you wish you didn't do that? Did you need to give away that much?
You know, I actually am really happy with the deal. In hindsight, I don't think I would have done anything differently. 20% of the company was a small price to pay for having somebody like Mark as a partner, and since then, he's brought Live Nation into the mix as well. So he's been an incredible mentor to us and a great coach. And to be honest, that deal is what has enabled us to expedite this expansion that we just executed in the summer of 2013.
It seems like a lot of money, though. Did you need $2 million to build out a haunted house franchise?
Oh, yeah, that money was gone a week after we got it, actually. And yeah, it's, you know, haunted houses are one thing. These are full-blown attractions. You know, the Great Horror Campout went on a national tour last summer using these funds, and we went into 10 cities. The LA Haunted Hayride is a giant 30-acre theme park that we basically erect in the woods for a month, take it down, and do it all over again every year. So these are not haunted houses. They are full-blown haunted attractions, and that money did not last long.
You know, Melissa, I want to ask you, I've been seeing a lot of very interesting performances lately. People like Punch Drunk doing Sleep No More, or Yumi Bum Bum Train in London. These you know, otherworldly experiences. Are you moving? Yeah. Are you going to move beyond? You really like Yumi Bum Bum Train, don't you?
I mean, I love it. So, Melissa, Yumi Bum Bum Train. Let's speak to that.
No. Are you planning on moving into more year-round attractions or things that are going to happen outside of the Halloween season?
Yeah, you know, we're not going to do year-round attractions. That's not something that, you know, is a goal for us. But what we are going to do is absolutely move into other parts of the year outside of Halloween. And the Great Horror Campout has already done that. That's a summertime attraction. So we were on tour for 12 weeks this past summer. And yes, we're going to create horror attractions live, very interactive, unique, you know, brands that can operate definitely outside of just 1 month a year.
You know, what's fascinating is so many people talk about how being on the internet and social media all day long is destroying, you know, our culture to some extent. You know, yeah. We have never seen more live experiences. You know, great digital extensions to them help amplify them, you know, whether, you know, talking about them and taking media and putting it out there. But, you know, I think that there is such an amazing opportunity. We've seen it in the festival space. We've seen it in all of these experiences. Do you disagree?
I know, but hold on. You know, we
people
talk about
love
it here all
the real world too.
They do, except when you go to these amazing live events, and Melissa, maybe you can speak to it, how disappointing it is when you're in the moment and everyone's standing there holding their phone up.
Oh my God, yes. I hate it. All I want is people to put their phones away when they're on the hayride. Absolutely, I completely agree. But then, you know, to the prior point, I absolutely think that the live attraction space is in an incredible time right now. You know, we definitely love taking, you know, with the Great Horror Campout, this 12 hours to completely submerge a camper into a really extreme horror experience. And we're creating, you know, the philosophy of 1031 Productions is everything that we create will be something unique that has not been done before in
Melissa,
that space. Like yeah.
Just quickly before we go, people have limited dollars to spend on entertainment. Who is coming to your events? Like, where are your customers coming from? What are they not going to see in order to experience what you've got?
Probably not Disney on Ice.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you know, I mean, for Halloween, it's a $7.4 billion industry, so the money is there. And people typically who love Halloween don't just go to one attraction. So if they're coming to the Haunted Hayride, maybe they're not going to one of our competitors. With the Great Horror Campout, maybe they're missing a couple movies, you know, if they have to choose. But it's a completely different experience. And to be honest, these are the horror Comic-Con fans, the mountain climbers, the extreme hikers, mud runs. This is our customer, and they want these type of touching experiences.